What's up, YouTube? This Jbo_435i. Got a couple mods to install today. Got my boy Alec today, and we got Aaron in there. This is his shop, and so the mods we're gonna put on today is the boost pipe. So it connects to the turbo to the intercooler, and then we got a diverter valve, and then we got the pure turbo inlet. Just the option 1. We didn't go for the option 2. So I mean, I know that's gonna free up. I mean, this should be a little bit bigger in diameter, and this is, you know, made out of metal, and it's not that rubberized that comes from, you know, a factory, and that's just for pretty much sound, and could potentially eliminate any boost leaks that, you know, the diverter valve may have. So we're just getting started. We're about to take some shit off and then install these parts. So I'm gonna take you along the way for some of the things that, you know, are kind of troubling to get to, and then because I know some of these mods, most people don't do these, so I'm gonna show you what we run into, and I'm gonna show you the difference afterwards. All right, so the plan is to take the intake off, take this inlet pipe off, which is connected to this and another connection down there. Take off the intercooler, take off that intercooler pipe. Then we can get to the diverter valve, which is just 3 Allen head screws. We're gonna take those off, and then that's when we start putting stuff back on. So we're gonna put the diverter valve back on first, then the inlet, and then the charge pipe. So let's start with this little guy here and pop this off. Already took these off, and let's keep moving. Let's keep working. All right, so to give an update, I got the intercooler out. I got the charge pipe, the boost pipe off, and I got the inlet pipe off. So I just need to tackle the diverter valve. But when actually looking at the inlet pipe, this parts that connects to the inlet turbo is it's kind of stepped down like a lot from the actual piping. So when you imagine this going into it, and then, you know, that should free up a little horsepower. So I mean, I can start smashing on this guy right here. He ain't even paying attention. Alec,
what's up?
When I get that extra horsey, boy, you better watch out, man.
I'm gonna need a little bit more than that.
All right, we'll see. All right, we're back to work. All right, so basically we got the GFB. I mean, well, not the GFB, but the stock diverter valve off, and we just got to swap all the internals and put it over here. And then we have to actually modify this inlet. So pretty much we have to, sorry for my hands, you know, it's dirty up in there. It's a little oily, you know, BMWs. But pretty much we got to cut this off and put this inside and put this T-clamp on it. And, you know, that should be done with that. And, you know, rebuild this, and then put the charge pipe back on, put the intercooler back on. Everything just needs to plug back in and start this boy up. So I'll update you guys when we modify this up, rebuild this, and put that together. So you guys know pretty much how to rebuild these. There's plenty of videos online on how to do it, but I'm gonna just show you how I do it. So this is the next thing that we need to mess with. Actually, before we do that, we rebuilt the diverter valve with the Go Fast bits, diverter valve plus. We modified our inlet pipe. So it has the Pure Turbo's option 1 inlet pipe, and like I told you, this all we did was just had to cut off the actual inlet piece that goes into the turbo. and then they supplied the inlet pipe and the T-clamp So we just measured it up, cut it, and that's it right here. So it's pretty sturdy, it's not moving, it's pretty tight. Next thing is the boost pipe. So it comes from the turbo to the intercooler. That's this guy right here. So just gotta line it up, get the little S correctly, and then mount this bitch up. Shit came out pretty nice, boy. Shit, hot boy shiny, mirror finish. N54. What you got, Alec? All right. We still out here. We're still out here working. And pretty much all I got to do is put the intercooler back on, put this little PVC pipe thing, whatever, back on, and put the intake back on. We good. We good. So let me show you what it looked like under here. All right. So that's the Evolution Racewerks charge pipe. So it's ready to be mounted up to the intercooler. Oh damn! I just remembered I gotta put those little O-rings back in there. I should have known that. Fuck. All right. So I kind of suck at vlogging, but what happened was, you know, the inlet pipe, how we had to cut the pipe here to connect it to the inlet pipe. It was it kept moving as we were pushing it onto the turbo. So we actually used a different one, the one that didn't come with pure turbo. So it actually clamped onto the inlet a little bit better. So we were able to get the inlet on all the way. And doing so, we had to cut this to make it fit because, you know, that actually moved. So we had to cut this to extend it so it could fit up here. And it was just a pain to get all that stuff to kind of fit back in correctly. Intercooler pipe went in good. We had trouble with the inlet pipe. Or intercooler pipe went in good. The inlet pipe gave me trouble. Diverter valve, just the screws, you know, are a pain to get to access. So I mean, thanks to Alec, he stayed here overtime to help me out. Aaron, he's back there somewhere. And all right, so Aaron, you want to say anything about your shop? You want to promote it or anything? Nah, you don't need it? You got too much shit on your hands? Yeah, he pretty much just rebuilt the engine of this X6 right there. Put all new gaskets in it, all new oil pan gaskets. What else did you do to it?
Every gasket on that engine.
Every fucking gasket on there.
Gasket, every seal, timing chains.
Yep, so, you know, he got the experience to do it, so he just needs the clientele right now, so y'all hit him up. I'll probably put the phone number in the link in the description, so yeah, he definitely helped out with all the tools and everything, so appreciate you, Aaron. All right, man. All right. Wow, it looks green on camera, but that light, it looks normal on the on my normal eyes, but the camera, it turns out green. But so yeah, everything's buttoned up, everything's put back together. We already started it up just to make sure that there's no vacuum leaks or any other type of leaks. So let me show you right now. Everything looks good. No check engine light so far. I need to take it out for a drive